many times have you stopped yourself from doing something based on doubt? Doubt that it will work out. Doubt that you will end up liking it. Doubt that whatever conscious effort you put into it will actually yield the results you're hoping for. Key phrase, hoping for. What we want to understand is our body and minds work just like a computer. And a computer will do whatever you want it to do. It yields out exactly what it has programmed to do. However, a computer can be completely put together, ready to use, but without the right type of energy powering it, it simply cannot run. Stick some double batteries in it, it's not going to work. Hook up some jumper cables to it, you'd just be wasting your time, right? A computer can be programmed to do anything you want it to do, as long as it's properly programmed and powered. And so, the key to unlocking the door of that which you want is simply treating your mind and body just like a computer. Anytime we think a thought or make a movement in our bodies, we fire neurons together that essentially shape our existence here on planet Earth. Why I say this is because every single time you do something, neurons have to be fired throughout your body in order to send a message to the other cell, in order to make that function happen. And just like when you're breaking into snow hill, it's a challenge first to slide down, but eventually you'll be soaring down to the end of the hill after repetition, because repetition breaks down the path in a particular roadway. What happens in our neurons is very similar. The amount of repetition we have behind our thoughts and actions causes synapse between each neuron to become larger, making each thought and action easier and likely to happen. And what is even more dominant paving this roadway is your emotion. Negative emotion impacting your neuron pathways is why people can have one bad experience and be deeply scarred. Everything we do falls back on our programming because it is what we subconsciously are being guided through our thoughts and actions. Our minds and bodies are going to do exactly what they are programmed to do. Most people are not consciously aware of what is going on in their programming. And if you're someone who has not been living the way you want to be living, it's because your human is yielding out a product to you from a malfunctioning machine. Its programming and energy are off, and that's why you cannot get what you are looking to get in your experience. So in order to break this barrier, we must become conscious of the programming that isn't serving us. We must do this because our programming shapes our energy, which in return decides what is being attracted back into our life experience. When you put a lot of action in something but have doubt, or merely just hope for something to happen, you are not likely to get what you are after. It is this way because even though you are trying, you are subconsciously telling your body to self-sabotage you from reaching your goal by merely hoping, wishing, and doubting. You are going to yield the results you program yourself to do 100% of the time. None of these emotions are a feeling of certainty command your body to yield your results. Hoping, wishing, doubting, none of these are emotions that align with actually achieving. None of those emotions are a feeling of certainty, the emotion that actually commands your body to yield your results. Getting sick, running late, forgetting important details, being incredibly low on energy, they're all examples of how the subconscious mind self-sabotages us, even if we so consciously want something. And not even to mention, your eyes and ears cannot even consciously see or hear opportunities right in front of you if you are not programmed to pick them up. Your eyes and ears have filter that only relay back what's important to you based off of your programming. So you can physically be deaf and blind to your solutions if you are not programmed to pick them up. You physically can be blind and deaf to your solutions if you are not programmed to pick them up. The next time you are putting in action or speaking about something you're working towards, become conscious. of the emotion you have. If it's negative, you'll be able to become aware of the self-sabotaging thoughts that are going on, that are impacting your human programming. And once you do that, you are well on your way to replacing that programming with new beliefs that serve you with certainty. My friends, may you never let doubt stop you from experiencing your heart's desires ever again. You are abundant. You are limitless. It's time to embrace